I know what I'm about to say. It's like beating a dead horse, but it must be said. It must be said, honey. It must be said. I have a question, and maybe somebody can help me with this answer because it doesn't make sense to me. I asked somebody this question yesterday as well via telephone, and they said to me they don't understand it either. My question to YouTube, this so-called sector, why is it that Tracy is enemy number one? I'm confused. Why is it that individuals want Tracy off of YouTube when there's room for everyone? Why is it, if you don't like Tracy, why do you continue to listen to her? It doesn't make sense to me when you're not made to go to her channel. I want to know, why is Phi Babe having a meeting with the FBI? I want to know that. That's what she's claiming anyway. She said that she was having a meeting today, or she had a meeting today with the FBI, and that she'll be down at the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigations, for 3 hours. So you're sitting down there with the Federal Bureau of Investigations to discuss what? About who or whom? Because Phi Babe, Shelina, your behind have been doing dirt too. So when you're down there, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment here. Let's talk about this. Let's dissect this. Now, you've been on YouTube, Phi Babe, where you called Flo Becker's college to get the girl thrown out of school. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the girl has been thrown out. I think she lost a scholarship due to you. If my mind recollects, that's what she said over on Goddess Channel. She lost her scholarship by way of you and a few others calling that darn school over and over again. And let's talk about you, Phi Babe, and Babe Nation, calling that jail over and over and over again in Virginia while Susie was locked up. Really? Let's talk about Jay Wilson taking you to Tracy's apartment complex. I would consider that stalking. I don't care you didn't go up on the complex. I don't care that you didn't knock on the door, but you were led to Tracy's apartment complex. Then you posted her information on your community page. What the heck is really going on here? But you're sitting down at the FBI office telling on Tracy when you went in there with dirty hands. That's not how it works. Then you went to Tracy's place of employment. I don't care if she no longer worked there at all. You went and you asked for her. Then you and that white lady, your neighbor, kept calling Tracy's apartment complex, speaking with the management, the leasing office staff, then cursed the woman out because the woman won't give you no information. See, I stand for truth. Everybody has been messy boots on YouTube. And then, 5A, you said you've never talked about anyone's children. Girl, those videos are popping up all over the place. What you talking about, people's children? Then you said you've never posted anyone's children. No, 5A. You may not have placed children on your community page, but you have had children inside of your videos. Because, bitch, you had my family inside of a video. So, bitch, So when you went and spoke with the FBI today, if it's really true, because you lie so damn much, I want documents to see that you went there. And give me the agent's name so I can call him or her. Because the FBI, they're called agents. So what agent did you speak to for 3 hours? So I can call and put a little information in his ear as well. I would love to know the agent or agents. Because a lot of times you just don't sit with one. Because when I sat with them, I had 3. Because FBI was called on me by white trash. And I'm building cases. And I stand for truth. And with this mess that's going on here, I stand with Tracy. Now, Tracy has done her dirt. Yes, she has. But you've done yours too, sister. So when you think you're digging a ditch for Tracy, make sure you dig one for yourself. Because if you went to the FBI, did you tell them the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God. Did you tell them all the deplorable things you've done to Tracy? And also not just to Tracy, but to all of us. Because I told you all, I don't rock with no team. I only rock with Q Squad. But when I see messed up mess, I'm going to speak on it. And if you're down at the FBI speaking about Tracy, make sure you speak about what you've done to Tracy. Did you tell them that you and Tracy were once YouTube friends? And that when you fell out with Sean Bradley, you went live screaming and hollering, I'm not going to let nobody break up Tracy and myself. Tracy and I will never fall out. But look where it's at now. You down at the popo. Down there snitching. Ain't that some shit? She done went from your sister to your enemy. So, who's the arch nemesis? Would it be Susie or would it be Tracy? Which one? 5A. Now, yes, you did. I gave you praise for shitting on TSCC and Brianna. I sure did. I thought it was funny. Funny as hell. And the funny part about this, 5A didn't even know she had shitted on them. But Susie did. Susie saw everything, honey. So, who is your arch nemesis? Would it be Susie or would it be Tracy Cakes? Because I don't understand why folks don't like Tracy. It's not making sense to me. Tracy and I have been into it before as well. And that's water under a bridge, child. I finally understand Tracy like Tracy finally understands me. And that's the reason why we stay in our motherfucking lanes. Every now and then I may cross over in her lane, and every now and then she may cross over in mine, but I stand for truth. And this, I'm standing with Tracy. I don't play that calling 911 and all that craziness. Not on no banter on YouTube. When you dox somebody, expect for them to dox you. One good term deserves another. And I'm hoping that the three women that I spoke of this morning, Pizarro, Lady Detroit, and Jessica B, I hope you all got everything you need for doxing. Because I told you, my intel told me that you all were being doxed. And they're sending that info over there to that white trash. So I hope you all got your doxing degrees. Because like I told you, do unto others as you will have others do unto you. Now, why he wants to dox you three, I have no idea. Maybe you all just hot commodity right now. But I know probably by two of them being doxed, Pizarro and Jessica, is because they're affiliated with Tracy. And I don't understand why y'all want Tracy gone. It's not going to change anything about YouTube. Okay, so if Tracy decides to just say, you know what, I'm done, then what? Who's next? Will it be me? You already tried me. Corny not going nowhere. You tried Rocky, the Rita Hall of Philadelphia. You tried her. And she ain't going nowhere either. You tried Susie. Susie only gone because Susie fucked up. But Susie's still here by way of other folks' channels. So she really not gone. Because you can't get TSCC off here. You don't even know who's all TSCC. Besides the ones that are saying that they're TSCC, but some TSCC members won't even say they are TSCC because they're afraid of being doxxed. Ain't that some shit? Because they cowards. Or they silent supporters. That's what they calling themselves. Really now? So you went to the FBI today for what, Bobby? Did you tell on yourself when you went in there? Because you got to tell on yourself too, sweetheart. I did when I went. When they took the report, honey, there's a report with my name attached to it too. Because see, I stand for truth. I can't go down to the popos, to the feds, and just tell on you without telling on me. See, that's not how it works. You cannot go in there with dirty hands. And don't show your dirty hands. Because what happens is, babe, if you really went and sat with those agents today, if that's really true, if you went down there and lied to them, they're going to lock you up. Do you understand that, my love? You'll be the one in the clinker, not Tracy. It will be you for filing a false report. And you didn't tell about what you were doing. And that's just the truth of the matter. You never go to the police, anything affiliated with the police, with lies. That's a crime. I can't go to the police on you because we're both fighting each other. It's not that you're just innocent and I just came and just mollywopped your behind. You mollywopped me too. So we both are in trouble. Or they just say, y'all both did it to each other. Leave it be. So I hope if you really went to the Federal Bureau of Investigations, you told them what you have done to individuals on YouTube also. Don't just sit there and say that it was others who did things to you. Tell them what you did. Did you tell that? It will come out. I told you, this is the year of vision. This is the year of vision, honey. That's all I got to say, because I don't understand why Tracy is enemy number one. Tracy's doing Tracy, child, like she's supposed to. Like the rest of us are doing to us on our platform. You either like us or you don't. But going to the popo on somebody, really? I'm just outdone. Even Tommy Sotomayor today went to court. And a woman lied on him, child. Mm-hmm. And he won his case. Ain't that some shit? All this over YouTube. I said, what in the hell? Really? All over YouTube. And then went in there and lied, child. The woman lied. Said that Tommy was stalking her. Really? But she was the bitch emailing him. Ain't that some shit? I'm telling you, all some miserable people on here. Crazy. Crazy. Don't even live in the same state as the man. Ain't that crazy? Don't even live in the same state as Tommy. Really now? You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, honey. He had to get up out of his bed and go to court today. And then the woman hired a lawyer. Ain't that some shit? The lawyer came to court for her. She paid a lawyer to get a restraining order against Tommy. Really? I'm telling you, you people are nuts. I mean, complete nuts. People are spending money on bullshit on some YouTube. Just turn it off. Turn off your laptops. Turn off your cellular phones. Turn off your iPads. And you know what? You don't even have to turn it off. Delete yourself from YouTube. You're too invested when you got to keep running to the popos, running to court, lying on folks. Ain't that crazy? Mm-mm. Crazy as hell. Just like my restraining order. And I still haven't heard nothing yet. Old Sonia went down there trying to get a restraining order on me. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, sir. You bitches are crazy, child. You went to go get a restraining order against me, girl. Girl, please. Silly girl. Just a silly, silly girl. You thought I wasn't gonna mention that, huh? Really? You went to get a restraining order on little old 211? I don't think so, honey. Girl, please. What the judge say it was? Honey, it's nothing. That's what it is. It's nothing but white paper with black typing on it. It's nothing. There is no restraining order, okay? After all of that, you went down there and told all them lies on me. Bitch, I don't even know you. Never laid eyes on you. You're not even a content creator. Really now? All those text messages we got with one another. Girl, please. At first you love me. Then when I don't like you no more, now you hate me and want to go get a restraining order on me. Really? I told you, you cannot go to court with dirty hands. You cannot do that. Now, when I'm the bitch who hold all the cards, and Tracy holds cards too, you think Tracy don't have no reinforcement? Tracy is loved. There are more people that love Tracy than they do that don't. And like I said, I stand for the truth, and I stand with Tracy Cakes. Yes, I do. Not when I see folks are trying to get over on her. Y'all want her off of YouTube that bad. Crazy. Okay, so if she's gone, then who will be next? Okay, then that person's gone, then who will be next? Then that person's gone, then who will be next? Damn, really? You know everybody can win, right? The way you win is to shut up and stay in your lane. Tracy keep telling you all to shut the fuck up, just as I do. Actually, I was the first one to say it. Just shut the fuck up, and I will shut the fuck up. Even Food Junkie has jumped on the bandwagon of that. If you stop talking about me, I won't talk about you. Evidently, you enjoy the traction, so you're gonna get it. You want traction, you're gonna get it. Anything you throw out there, expect for a harvest to come back, even if it's weeds. Sometimes you won't get a great harvest. Sometimes you can just get weeds. But if you leave people alone, then they'll leave you alone. I'm not understanding it. I see some bullying tactics going on here. You all are trying to bully her out of here. Her being Tracy. It's not going to work. One thing I can say about Tracy, honey, I think she's the strongest mofo on here. I see Tracy as a queen. Tracy is strong. Tracy has never faltered. Tracy has not changed. Tracy has never left YouTube. Now, all of us have. All of us have taken a break. Tracy, never. I don't even understand where she gets the stamina. I don't even understand her. I don't know what's going on with my Tracy Cake chair. I don't know if she's human or robot or both. But that woman there is strong. And won't nothing break her. When you all posted her deceased mother, you know you made a monster out of her. And y'all don't even realize it. When Susie posted her deceased mother, what'd you all expect to get from Tracy? A monster, honey. See, that doxing changes who you are. I came on here a beast. Because I was doxed before I got on here. And I said, oh, really? And that's really why Sean and I fell out. I don't even know if Sean even realized the reason why we really fell out. We fell out because Kwani was a beast. He said, this bitch crazy. That's the reason why we fell out. Because Sean was tired of fighting Susie. And Kwani wasn't. I fell out on, say, April and a few others. Because they wanted me to scale it back. I said, oh, no, bitch. No, I won't. You do her your way, and I'm going to do her mine. And I became a beast. And I told you all that. YouTube will change you. You can't be pussy on here. You can't. Lady Nika even verified it. She said, Kwani, you're right. YouTube will change you. Lady Nika, I still love you, honey. I looked at one of my videos and I saw you said hello. Hello to you, queen. You know how I get down. When I see something, I must say something. That doesn't mean that I don't give a fuck about you. And I don't know why you thought that I didn't give a fuck about you, Lady Nika. When you hear me say I don't give a fuck about you, it doesn't mean all of you. And I don't understand how some of you all would think that I didn't give a fuck about you when I make the statement. Y'all silly. Y'all need to grow up. Get out your feelings. Some shit you have to ignore. That's what I do. Like Madam 81. I like you, Madam 81. You said to me that one time, you never made a comment in my videos ever. I don't have to. Everything doesn't need for me to type in. Doesn't mean I don't watch you. Honey, I'm sitting on the cloud watching y'all. I give your ass a click and I view. Get my little kiki on and I move on. I ain't got to talk in everybody's room. I love me some Tracy. I am not talking in Tracy's room every time Tracy go live. But I'm there. Shit, I just started going back over there with Fat Babe. Because I want to see what the hell going on. That's how I found out she had a meeting with the FBI. I would never known that I had not have gone over there to listen. And I didn't know Red Pill. Let's talk about Red Pill. Red Pill. Have you lost your mind, girl? I know good and darn well you ain't going no damn Tracy D house. Red Pill, you and I need to talk, sister. Did you go to Tracy D's home? And then Tracy D and crew came to yours? See what I'm talking about? This is how crazy you all are. Red Pill, did you go to Tracy D's home? And then Tracy D, did you and your crew go to Red Pill's home in Chicago? Are y'all crazy? How old are you all? You bitches are nuts. I mean, seriously nutty. All this over YouTube. And then Tracy D, you're not even a content creator. What in the sand hell is going on with you people? You all are actually pulling up to each other's homes, standing in the alleys, screaming each other's names. But nobody's knocking on the door. I mean, Red Pill, really? Did you really do that, Red Pill? And then Tracy D, you turned around and did the same thing to her? That is crazy. And then Fire Babe, dumbass, goes live and tell it. Really? Are you all looking forward to your early graves? Or jail time? I mean, these people are actually pulling up. But in a real pull up, if you're standing outside calling each other, serenading each other, anytime somebody calling my name from outside, I'm thinking I'm getting serenaded. Y'all out here doing a serenation with one another, but nobody's not going to do it. Dragging no bitch outside the house, whooping that ass. Everybody's standing in alleys, calling each other names. All that was missing was the violin or the guitar. So Red Pill supposedly went over to Tracy D's home, standing in the alleyway calling Tracy D's name. Then, I guess Tracy D took too long to come outside. Red Pill got in her car and went on back home. And I guess a few days later, Tracy D and the crew rather, went to Red Pill's house screaming her name. First they called her Red Pill. Then they started calling her government name. And then I guess they got in their car and went on off into the sunset too. What in the sand hell is going on with you old bitches? Really now? Crazy as hell. Crazy as cat shit. What in the hell? So when y'all were going to each other's homes, calling each other's names, did you bring your violin or your guitar? Because that was what was missing. Because y'all gave each other a serenation. My chérie amour, come out your door. My chérie amour, I'm standing in the alleyway. My chérie amour, I won't knock at your door. Why am I here before? How I wish I wasn't here. What the hell? La 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 la. You all are crazy. You all didn't went to each other's homes, only to the alleyway, but not on the front porch, knocking at a door. So y'all just want to let each other know y'all know where each other live? Really? That's the gist of it? I hope Phi Babe told the FBI that too. That her people, Babe Nation, is going to other folks' homes in the alleyway calling names. Because you have to understand this too, Phi Babe. When Babe Nation does shit, on behalf of you, it falls back on that. You do know it fucks Susie up. You have to know how to play the game. Because that's exactly what this shit is. When you have a crew, when your crew members mess up, that means you have messed up. That's the reason why Sean keeps saying that she says over there with them. He tells them to activate and to deactivate because he has a crew. There's orders. I told you. There's rules to this. There's levels to this shit. It really is. And I know y'all keep saying it's a cult. Maybe it is, or maybe it isn't. Now, some of them are running as a cult. But actually, I don't even see cult behavior anymore. I really don't. I see that some people need to be thrown out of certain areas. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that some of your followers, your subscribers, whatever y'all call them, are out of order. Some of you all got to reevaluate who is part of your team. Because I told you all have moles. There is a mole in everyone's camp. And then there's a one person that's on the outside of everyone's camp. That's in everyone's room. I'm not going to tell you who that individual is. But we see each other. And I'm loving every minute of it. I'm loving every minute of it. And that's the reason why I go live and speak on what I see. And every now and again, I may get a phone call from this said individual. And we just have a good old kiki about the fuck shit that's going on in these camps. But I stand for truth, and so does that person. We just having fun. 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 But I stand with Tracy Case. Oh, I stand with Tracy Case. Pow. All right now. Ta-ta. Much love. Q Squad for life. Ree, baby. I love you. Love you, babe.